Hi, I'm Melissa Merrins, and I'm here today with Nicole Kirwan, owner of the Brentwood Village Boutique Permanent Vacation.
When people are on vacation, that's when they are their best self. But I like to say that we're travel inspired because those items, what makes them great for a trip, should also make them great for your everyday life.
Tell me a little bit more about some of the brands that you've sourced from around the world and what makes them unique.
I look for brands that are fresh and offer something maybe that I haven't seen before. I haven't done this intentionally, but many of the brands that we carry here are helmed by women designers. Part of the market, there's a lot of women who are creating brands, and part of their ethos is some sort of giving back also. A lot of the brands we carry work with artisans in the different areas where they source goods to carry on with these traditional handicrafts. For example, this brand is called Carolina K, and she's based in Miami. She's Argentinian originally. She produces many of her items in India with artisans there. She works with a different artist usually for each collection, and then they also choose a charity that they give back to. This is a designer called Juan de Dios, which is from Colombia. There's a lot of fashion coming out of Colombia now, a lot of emerging designers. This particular designer has really fantastic prints and cool accessories like this, and we've been doing really well with it just because it's something different. Another permanent vacation favorite is a brand called La Double J. The designer is actually a local woman who grew up in the Palisades but had a career in fashion magazines in Italy and then started this brand. So she uses archival prints, and it's all produced in Lake Como, but the prints are really fantastic, and they have a saying. They're really into maximalism, which really vibes with what I have here. We're very print driven and color driven, and they launched homeware they've been doing for a couple seasons, and they have these beautiful, fun china that's produced in Italy and Murano glass pieces, and we do really well with them for gifts or for self-purchase for entertaining. I've curated an assortment of items mostly for gift giving that are also travel inspired, or for example, one of our favorite brands, La Double J, started creating homeware, and they have beautiful linens, china that's created in collaboration with a factory called ANCAP that's an Italian heritage brand. We have a newer brand for the last season that's called Physique, that's out of Australia, that makes glassware that kind of coordinates with some of our pieces.
With summer in full swing, are there any trends that we should be looking out for, or styles and colors that are really standing out?
We're definitely seeing a lot more wide leg, especially like in denim, than we have in past seasons, which is nice and easy for summer, and a little bit more pulled together and easier to elevate your look. Color-wise, there's definitely a trend for the last few seasons towards a more earthy palette. Some rusts and browns, tans, oranges. Not everybody's ready for that yet, so we always have the tried and true pinks and blues on offer as well. I always think that most of the stuff that we carry, you could throw a cardigan on or a jean jacket and it would work for most of the weather that we have in California. But we do carry fall collections. For this fall, there's a real focus on luxury materials. So really cozy and soft sweaters. There's pretty satin fabrics, but as always, we like to concentrate on things that will work for you and be versatile and flattering and comfortable. Versatility is one of the key things that I look for when we're looking at new collections. You really want something that you can throw on in the morning and it can work for dropping the kids off. You could go to work, you could go to lunch with your girlfriends, you can take it on vacation, something easy. The dress that you're wearing is a brand that's relatively new for us. It's called Belle by Alicia Bell. She is based out of Malibu, but she produces in India, so they're traditional block prints. But a dress like this is great for the summertime. It can take you everywhere you need to go. There's a lot of talk in the fashion business about sustainability and how the effects on the climate. A lot of the brands that we carry are in the slow fashion movement as opposed to fast fashion. Fast fashion has become a problem because people have grown so used to being able to get whatever they want for such a low price, and then with the uptick of social media, they wear it one time for a picture and then it goes into the garbage, and that's ending up in our landfills, and there's a lot of stuff in the manufacturing of fashion that is harmful to the environment. A lot of our designers fall into the slow fashion movement, so yes, you are going to pay a higher price for something, but hopefully it's made with finer materials, with an eye on how it's affecting the environment, and that it will last for a very long time. As well as many of the brands partner with traditional artists to keep these techniques alive and allow women especially to have a livelihood in many of these countries where there aren't other options for them.
So I'd love to know what it is you love about being a local business owner here in Brentwood Village.
Well, as you know, this shopping center is very local. It's where all of the people who live in the area kind of run their errands and come to get sandwiches, so we definitely cater to a local crowd. When I first opened, I lived in Venice, but in 2019 I moved close by, so now I am part of the Brentwood community, both as a business owner and as a homeowner, and I walk to work, which is amazing. So these are my neighbors and friends and people I know from school, and we have a lot of clients who have become friends who come just to say hi to us and chat, which is great.
It's so great hearing how so many people in the community are so connected. I'm curious how you continue to create a unique experience for clients.
Part of what I wanted to create when I opened the store was about the vibe, for lack of a better term. I wanted people to feel like they were getting a little taste of a vacation when they came in here. So we try and keep it light and happy, and we have a fridge, and we have champagne always available in the fridge. We have coffee. We invite people to come and spend as much time as they'd like and relax.
Nicole, thanks so much for spending time with me today.
It was my pleasure.
At the Merrins Property Group, we're deeply committed to the community and local businesses. If you haven't already experienced permanent vacation, I highly recommend you come in and check out some of the beautiful pieces that Nicole shared with us today.